Hey, my friends, this is Tamara K, founder of Women Warriors of Light, and I thought I'd go live today because I am so excited about our new workshop that we're having next week. But I wanted to really focus today on a free workbook that we're giving away as you sign up for our workshop. It's called Clarifying My Calling Workbook. And I have to talk a little bit about this amazing workbook because I remember back when I felt God calling me to start a book or to write a book, to start a podcast, to start this women's group. And I remember feeling pretty overwhelmed and wondering how I could do something that I knew absolutely nothing about. And so I ended up journaling a whole bunch to write down the thoughts and impressions that I felt God speaking into my mind and heart. And one of the reasons that is so important to do, to write and journal about what you're thinking and feeling, is often when you get it straight from God, it's like pure inspiration. And these thoughts, the things that you probably would never feel impressed to do otherwise, but you feel it's something that's stretching you and making you grow. And it's important to write those down because almost immediately when we get that divine inspiration, the adversary seems to attack and he doesn't want you to do anything about it. And he'll start making you doubt and fear and get all these feelings like, I can't do that, I'm overwhelmed. He speaks lies into your mind like you're not qualified, you're not smart enough. And so we need to combat those things with the truth. So that's important for us to write it down when we get the inspiration so we can remember what God taught us and how we felt. And so one of the cool things about this Clarifying My Calling workbook that you can get for free on our website by signing up for our workshop next week is that it has some beautiful journaling pages that kind of walk you through this process. It's got a really cool Dear Sister in Christ letter at the beginning that kind of talks you through what we're going to do. But then it starts with some really awesome journal prompts, and it has beautiful Bible verses at the bottom of the pages. Like this one in Isaiah is, the word of the Lord was unto them, line upon line, here a little and there a little. And the prompt for this page is, what key moments in my life have shaped me spiritually? And so you're talking about your journey with God, because one of the things that we do with this workbook is help remind you of experiences that you've had that can build your confidence that what you're getting from God is leading you on a good path. The second journaling prompt is amazing. It's lessons learned. And boy, it is in these painful moments of our lives when we truly grow the most. And God often uses these pain points of our lives to help us find our purpose because they shape us into who we are today, the things that we've conquered. And so this next page is so amazing because you journal about the obstacles you faced and what you've learned from them. And that's often what you can end up sharing with other people who are in that same space. And you can look back and say, here's how I got through that. And that's super powerful when God is calling you to step into your calling. The next amazing journal prompt is how God has guided my path. And the question is, how has God been preparing me for something greater? And often it's so interesting that in hindsight, you can look back on your life and see how God has taken you just little bit by little bit and brought you to exactly where you are right now. And now he's calling you to step up and help other people who were probably in a pretty painful part of their life. The next page is really cool. It's a beautiful quote. God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. And I love that. And so each day this week, I'm going to show you different pages of our beautiful from Clarifying My Calling workbook. That's just the first few pages. And tomorrow I'll show you more. There's 19 pages in all. So if you would love to get this, go to our Women Warriors of Light website and sign up for our From Calling to Action workshop. It's next Wednesday, and we are going to dive into 3 faith-led steps to help you fulfill your divine mission. I'm excited for it, and I love you guys. I know that God will qualify you and strengthen you to do anything he calls you to do. Thanks for joining me.